Hey there, rock stars. This is Bethany Long, your director of coaching. I'm super psyched to be here today. I wanted to connect with you on a hot topic I've been hearing from all of you, or most of you anyway, and that is overwhelm. Now listen, here at Rockstars on a Mission, we are pushing you in your personal development, pushing you past safety. We will be doing the same thing in the marketing and sales, and it's going to lead to some overwhelm for sure. So what do we do about it? What does it mean? And how do I tap on it? That's what I want to tell you about today. So sometimes we're overwhelmed just because there is too much to do. We've got this, 10-foot long to-do list, and we're never taking breaks. We're not taking care of ourselves. Maybe this sounds familiar. And there really is too much. And you're not taking the space that you need. You're not nurturing that second chakra part of you that wants some fun, some pleasure, and maybe just some play, right? So that may be an answer to your overwhelm, potentially. You also may have so much on your to-do list that you need to cut some things out, or you might need to get an assistant or some help, right? So you might just have your garden variety overwhelm, where you may tap on things like, it's too much, I can't do it all, I'm overwhelmed, it's too much, I can't stand it, I don't want to do it anymore, it's pushing me, it's too much, right? So maybe you do that kind of tapping. And I bet you that you've seen that before. So I would start, that's the beginning of this process, is to start tapping on your overwhelm in that way first. But now I want to take you deeper. I want to give you more insight into what does this overwhelm really mean? What's it showing you? And it may be a part of your defense coming through, and it's your nervous system showing you, trying to keep you safe, showing you, hey, we're not going any further. This is way too scary. So let's see what's in your overwhelm. So what I want you to do is right now, just imagine all of the things that you need to get done. Maybe you have a 10-foot long to-do list. Maybe you can bring out that roadmap that I showed you, the roadmap to Rockstardom, and look at all of that and be like, it's way too much. And you, I'm sure, are being pulled by your own goals, and then you've got family and friends and just being pulled in all different directions. So get a sense and a feel for your overwhelm right now as you sort of see your to-do list, and just imagine all the obligations that you may have, appointments that you may have. Just get into that feeling of overwhelm. Great. So I'm sure that you're probably there by now. And what I want you to do is look at that overwhelm and have that overwhelm as if it was a person. What are the characteristics of that overwhelm? Is this part of you tiny and frail and shrunken down? Is it large and lumbering? What does the energy look like? Does this part of you look frazzled? Just really get a sense of what this part of you looks like. See it outside of you. And just allow your subconscious mind to paint that picture from you. Remember, your subconscious mind communicates with you through metaphors and pictures. So trust that what you're getting is exactly what you need to see. Great. So now I want you to write that down. Write down those characteristics. What does it look like? What does the energy look like? Again, straggly hair. Is it all decrepit in the corner? What is going on here with this picture of overwhelm that you have just put in front of you? Perfect. So now I want you to look in the eyes of this part of you. You may now have judgment coming up. So that would be part 2 of the tapping for you. So tapping on that judgment. And maybe it sounds something like this. Why are you here? I don't want you here. I totally judge you. You are useless. You prevent me from doing what I need to do. Have you seen my list? It's already way too long. And every day that goes by that I don't do something, it gets longer. I hate you, overwhelm. I'm so overwhelmed. Why are you here? So maybe that kind of tapping. Because this overwhelm, you may judge it as weak, as not a productive part of you, as something that inhibits you and blocks you and gets in your way. So you really want to voice that judgment. And once you have done that, now you can enter into a dialogue with this part of you. So where I want you to take part 3 of this is connecting with this overwhelm picture, this caricature, this personality that's in front of you, and start asking questions. Because now that you've worked through some of the initial overwhelm, some of the judgment, you're more open to receiving some answers here. So ask this part of you, why are you here? What do you want from me? What are you protecting me from? Those are some great questions, and you may have come up with some other ones, but they're great questions to get you started. And then you just listen and you feel. You might get a sensation, you may get a feeling, you may get an answer. Whatever you get, maybe it's another picture, is totally perfect. Again, just allowing your subconscious mind to really communicate with you in the way that it does best. Listen. Bella, quiet. Bella. Bella, hey. Bella. So just allowing this part of you to communicate with you and connect with you in the way that it does best. See, here's the thing. This part of you is part of your nervous system, and like I said at the beginning, in Rockstars on a Mission, we're pushing you way beyond your comfort zone into unknown territory. And that is going to trigger your nervous system. And then that triggers your defense. And this overwhelm might be a part of that. And you'll know it by asking it questions. You'll know by the responses that you get. So be open to receiving and listening to some amazing guidance coming from right inside of you. So then you could take that tapping further. You know, if there is fear, if it is about, breaking out and maybe being too vulnerable or doing too much that seems too scary, you get to then take it further and tap on it, and also communicate with this part of you and say, hey, I'm in Rockstars on a Mission. This is going to be part of who I am. I'm surrounded by coaches, a tribe. I'm in a safe place. So although this seems scary, I haven't done this before, and it's new, I'm doing it with support. I'm not doing it on my own. And let it know the plan. Sometimes that's enough that it will say, okay, as long as you've got it under control, let's move forward. But this part of you may also, want you to take that break, to cut down pieces of that list and maybe make it a little bit more manageable. You might be trying to do too much all at once. So see what kind of gold is there for you. And here's the totally cool thing about this process is that you're taking this piece of overwhelm and where it was all consuming, you were overwhelmed, like you say, we say, I am overwhelmed, as if that's all you are, and you take it and you put it outside of you, and now it's a piece of you. It's not all of you. So as you engage, as you communicate, you're connecting with your core, your brilliance, the genius that's inside of you, as you're communicating with a piece of you, not all of you. So now overwhelm becomes a part and not the whole picture. It's so brilliant. I love it. So, and it feels so much better not to feel like you are this overwhelmed picture, and then you start to realize, yeah, I'm way more than that. I am brilliant. I'm a charismatic leader. I've got, this energy, and I'm fun, and I'm playful, and I'm productive, and I'm all of these other things too. I'm not just this overwhelm. So there's my process for you. See where it takes you. I would love to see you posting on the Scruples group. You can go through it again and do it by yourself, or even with your accountability partner, and see where it takes you, and let us hear about it. And what are your breakthroughs as you work through your overwhelm, and what is it showing for you? Can't wait to hear it. Again, Bethany Long. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.